asking the question.
I I already put my question. Here is Sandeep from Bartman newspaper. My question
Can
is
you pass on the mic?
no problem. My simple question is, what is the specialty of molecule? What is molecule, and what is the benefit for molecule? Thank you.
Please introduce yourself and your organization and begin asking your question.
I already introduced myself. I am Sandeep Swarnokar from Bartman newspaper. You know Bartman is one of the largest newspaper of West Bengal. So my question is to Mr. Sehgal that what is the specialty of molecule and why people use molecule?
As I said, that pain management is what we like to excel at, and we would like that we should be number one in pain management. And anything which causes pain, physical pain to start with, as I said, cancer is something which is rising. Unfortunately, we are matching the West and the affluent nation in this respect. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. And it is very, very important that the cancer medicines are made available in larger quantities and more economically. So even cancer, and for every type of pain, we'll be taking up initiative, which will not be limited only to making medicines. We would like that we should be taking up many diversified initiatives. Even unemployment is a pain. Whatever we can contribute, we would like to contribute. We like to have skilled people from the government initiatives. And we'll try that we should participate in skilling up, re-skilling up. Means anything and everything which can reduce pain in this society, which is not limited to physical. We'll like to contribute.
So, this way. Sanjay Agarwal, I'm from World News 24/7. My question, first I wish you, the Ozone Group, I think you've done a remarkable, you had a journey which fulfills your ambition. And you said wealth is a liability. I echo your sentiment. I want to know in the CSR, like when we're talking about pain management. So are you're doing a lot of work in NGOs, but don't you think that spiritually, and the world is now heading, we're a crisis. So how do we get rid of pain through spiritually? Do you think you're going to work on that sector? Holistics, something?
Yeah, spiritually.
Yeah, means get rid of the pain. There's no need of this 2 rupees tablet as well.
Yeah. See, pain, as Saurabh was mentioning it over, is a sign of life. If there is no pain, it's a big problem. If there is any misalignment, or if there is any disease, anything is broken, and in case there is no pain, we can damage ourselves. So it's a sign, it's a symptom. But that pain is very painful. We should try that we should reduce the impact of the pain. Pain should not stay so painful. And I think it's not limited to the physical pain, as I was mentioning it over. The spirituality and the emotional part of it. Incidentally, we Indians are very emotional. We are very attached families. If father is not able to buy medicine for himself, and if the son comes to know of it, he might not insist, but he feels very guilty that he is not able to provide. Similarly, I consider the biggest birthright anybody should have in this life is the right to work. If people get up, get ready, and they have nowhere to go, I think that's the biggest pain in society. And I'm very respectful, as I mentioned, to the government initiative. It's very futuristic. So in all these areas of need, we like to contribute through ozone and through molecule.
Thank you, sir.
If there is no question, I think it's a happy state of affair.
So I have one question. If if there's no question, then
I have a
can-
question. After you.
No, no, please go ahead.
Yeah.
हेलो आई एम डॉक्टर निशा सिंह फ्रॉम रफ्तार मीडिया चैनल। मेरा ये सवाल है कि जो आम गरीब जनता है उन तक इन सस्ती दवाओं के बारे में जानकारी कैसे मिलेगी, और जो डॉक्टर्स हैं वो सस्ती दवाओं को क्यों रिकमेंड करें, क्योंकि महंगी दवाओं से जैसा हमें पता है तो लोगों का भी कुछ अलग परसेंटेज बनता है। तो इस तरह की सिचुएशन में आप कैसे प्रचार करेंगे कि अपनी दवाओं का आम जनता में ज्ञान बढ़े और वो इसको रिकमेंड करें दवाओं को लेने के लिए, डॉक्टर से कहें।
If I rightly understood, आपका थोड़ा resonance था. My voice is very clear to you.
Yes, sir.
So if I rightly understood your question, I'll answer first and see whether I could understand you well.
इन सस्ती दवाओं के बारे में जानकारी गरीब जनता तक कैसे पहुंचेगी, क्या पॉलिसीज है कंपनी की?
Now, I think that is what I'll call the marketing, the communication. We should have constant channel of communications. And in case we lack in communication, अगर हम अपनी बात ना कह पाएं तो एक बहुत बड़ा फेलियर है ये अपने में। ठीक बात ठीक लोगों तक पहुंचनी चाहिए, and I think that is what our marketing should be limited to. So we would like that our message should reach. That's one. And your second question?
डॉक्टर्स रिकमेंड सस्ती दवाओं को मोस्टली नहीं करते हैं, तो कैसे उनको कन्विंस किया जाए?
See, पहली बात, we should have the right thought. एक right intent के साथ we should be making medicine. As I mentioned it over to you, I and my colleagues should not sell anything that they believe is not good for their children and for self-consumption. Anything that we make, we should make it of best quality first. Second, we should tell it across very confidently to the medical profession कि जब आप मंदिर में प्रसाद बना देने जाते हो तो ये नहीं ढूंढते कि सस्ता कहाँ से मिलता है, यहाँ घटिया वेजिटेबल से खरीद कर हम लंगर करते हैं, ऐसा नहीं करते। We try that जब हम कुछ फ्री बांटते हैं किसी को एक अच्छे इनिशिएटिव के साथ, so we give the best, and that's the intent that we have. That intent we like to communicate it down the line. To the extent we succeed, grateful, and we'll continue to have this communication in all times to come. And I'm sure, fine, by and large, we all have fine good intent, and in case the message is very politely, respectfully put it across, that's a good quality, and the reason of price limitation is the intent behind. If we are able to bring out the believability, I'm sure our act would be worth executing and it would be reaching to the right time.
बहुत बेहतरीन सवाल कि सस्ती दवाओं के लिए डॉक्टरों को कैसे रिकमेंड करें, इसके लिए क्या किया जाए, और ये अगर इतनी अफोर्डेबल दवाइयाँ हैं तो आम लोगों तक ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इसकी रीच कैसे बढ़े। आप ये अच्छे सवाल पूछे हैं। और कोई सवाल?
I have one. Do the mic without the mic.
कि पहला तो मॉलिक्यूल क्या है और कैसे ये फायदेमंद है? मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ सर कि मॉलिक्यूल क्या है और कैसे फायदेमंद है?
अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दें। और
अमित न्यूज नेशन, पहला सवाल ये है कि मॉलिक्यूल क्या है और कैसे फायदेमंद है?
कैसे फायदेमंद है?
हाँ,
क्या है मॉलिक्यूल? Basically, we all are constituted. This is one of the basic constituent of us. But we are of the opinion that the person is healthy if every cell of the body is healthy. Because we are sum total of cells, and cells are constituted of the molecules, and that's a very important constituent. So our intent to convey is that we like to work on the fundamentals, on the ground, and on the foundation. So that's the intent for which we name the And the way I shared it before, the intent is that we should be, pain is what we should be working. All our might, we should be putting all our capabilities, we should be putting behind management of pain and reducing the effect of the pain on the society. Not really physical, but in every possible way. Like something which is very dear to me personally. See, there is no shortage in this world. कहीं पे ड्रॉट है तो दूसरी जगह पे फ्लड्स हैं. जहाँ फ्लड्स हैं, अगर वहाँ जहाँ ड्रॉट है वहाँ अगर पानी पहुँचा दो तो ना फ्लड्स रहेंगे ना ड्रॉट रहेगा. Now that's an analogy, but I like to express in society the way we live. There are old people, they have nobody to give their love to. They look for people to whom they can talk. And there are orphan children, they have nobody to love to. उनको प्यार चाहिए, उन जिसको प्यार देना है वो भी देने के लिए नहीं है. So I would like that find wealthy people of this world, the big businessmen and the big industries should be taking up initiative. Just join that. बुजुर्ग लोग interact करें orphanage के साथ. I think both would be happy. Neither there will be flood nor there will be drought. So such initiative I would like that find. We should initiate to the best of our capability, but everybody should do that.
एक छोटा सा और सवाल है कि पेन मैनेजमेंट से इस प्रोडक्ट से किस तरीके का चेंज आएगा? सवाल ये है कि पेन मैनेजमेंट जो है इस प्रोडक्ट के लाने से किस तरीके का चेंज आएगा?
देखो हर एक प्रोडक्ट, now medicine is also a product, but besides medicine, there are many things which are not medicine, but they are the product, they are the initiative, they are generated out of the ideas. तो फायदा कैसे आएगा? Like जैसे मैंने mention किया, very unfortunate, but that's the way it is. When a patient, one member of the family, suffers from pain, that is cancer, the family live in poverty thereafter because they don't let him go. They work hard to manage the pain because last stage palliative care के अंदर बहुत दर्द होता है and उस दर्द को reduce करने के लिए the amount और disease को manage करने के लिए जितना वो खर्चा करते थे, thereafter many of the families they land into poverty, they sell their houses, they sell their ornament. So in case these pains we can eliminate from the society, I think we will consider that our life is well lived.
Good noon, sir. I am Amrit Prakash from Bharat Express. Sir, my question to you is कि pain relief management में अभी काफी products काम कर रहे हैं, thousands of brands हैं. तो ओजोन और मॉलिक्यूल पर्टिकुलर अगर ब्रांड की बात करें तो आपके पास यूनिक सेलिंग पॉइंट्स आपकी क्या रहेंगी कि आप मतलब आपके स्ट्रेटा में जितने प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उनसे कॉम्पीट करते हैं? थैंक यू सर.
We would have very diversified range. Before full pain is felt, anything which is starting with the word P, we would like that we should be involved in. So it should be very, very diversified. तो हमारे पास बहुत large range होनी चाहिए, पहली बात. और एक दर्द को रिलीफ करने के लिए आराम जल्दी से आना चाहिए. So to be able to do that, a bioavailability should be far faster. The drug delivery, the drug advancement, and the possibility of absorption and the places where it gets absorbed means all technological advancement which possibly can be brought about to improve the effectivity of the medicine. We should do that. Incidentally, I like to mention that this is a very unproportionate investment that we have created in R&D. Maybe companies of our size might not be investing so much manpower and money, but the idea is when you make good medicine and progressively in case you make them better, there's a lot of satisfaction and there is a lot of confidence with which you can make your expression to the medical profession. Yes, we are not good, we are getting better every day. And we compete with self to be able to be better than the rest in times to come. So with that intent, large range, higher bioavailability, more effectivity, these are the goals that we should be doing.
Thank you so much.
अगला सवाल अपना हैंड रेज कर लीजिए ताकि आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना आसान, आवाज़ कहाँ से आ रही है कई बार ये देखना इतने बड़े हॉल में आसान नहीं होता।
Can I get the
जी,
mic?
आप सवाल पूछना चाह रहे हैं?
Yeah, I get the mic or I can be. I wanted to know, sir, when you're talking about the world #1 company, so what's your right now presentation in the world? And are you in the US markets as well under the same brand? And what's going to be the price when you talk about Qualinomics? So what's going to be the prices internationally? And how much percentage do you spend on the R&D? What's your strength in the R&D? Who are the people in the R&D labs?
Last question I'll answer first is close to 50 crore, which has been spent in R&D, and there is a large staff, large strength which is prevailing presently. And DFO, as a brand, is approved in 157 countries. And DFO for pain management, it would be a very diversified range. Very large, means pain management के लिए not really muscles, even musculoskeletal system, pain of osteoporosis, osteopenia, even neurological pain, all those pains we would like that we should be managing it over. So it's a diversified range in one strength that we like to have, and thereafter fine, there would be now is the time when we should be taking up our firm steps towards exports, and that is what is just beginning.
Okay.
But there will be larger steps which will be happening. Enablement has happened, and the steps and the aggression has to be adopted.
Right. Thank you.